everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Friday, February 3rd, and it's day 3 of Frugal February. I'm here in my kitchen because today's frugal tip is to eat at home. And not only does it help your budget, it's just plain healthier. On the weekends, my husband and I like to go out to eat, and typically we get nachos. And so to save money, I'm making nachos at home. The first thing I have is a bag of chips from Aldi's. And next, all right, so last week we had pork nachos. My husband really liked them, and typically we have chicken. So I did get this 4.5 pound pork roast. That's going to be for pulled pork nachos. Then, of course, I have some sour cream in the back. I also picked up some salsa and guacamole for the nachos, and somewhere, up here, I got some sharp cheese and some pepper jack cheese, make it a little spicy. That's what we have for the nachos. I'm gonna see, nope, I don't have any onions over there. I would put onions on it. Pretty basic nachos. That pork butt is 4.5 pounds. You're not going outside. It's -2 degrees. I know you want to go out there, but you were just out there. Come here. Come here. So, it's 4.5 pounds. We will be able to get several meals out of that. And I will go over the prices once I go up to my computer. Let's compare prices of Smoky Bones nachos with the make at home nachos. Here we go. So with the Smoky Bone barbecue mag nachos, you get your tortilla chips, pulled chicken and pork. I see a typo. Pulled chicken and pork, the queso, tomato, sour cream. I think they put scallions and cilantro on it. I don't know. So all of that is $19.49. Taxes $117. If we do 20% tip on our total bill, just considering the cost of the nachos, that comes out to about $4.13. And if I total all of that up, we have $24.74. Wow, just for nachos for 2 people. Alright, so let's take a look here. We have at home, I showed you the tortilla chips. I got a pork butt. That was 4.5 pounds. Yep, I have the cheddar and the pepper jack cheese. I went with salsa. I have sour cream and guacamole. I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, so my tortilla chips were $1.79. 4.5 pounds of pork butt came to $13.31. The cheeses were $3.98 together. Our salsa was $1.99. Sour cream was $0 because, excuse me, I had that at home. And the guac was $3.79. Everything that I spent for our make-at-home nachos comes to $24.86. Now here's the thing. The tortilla chips is going to be enough for us to do nachos tonight and tomorrow. So I'm going to say that's 4 meals, 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. The pork butt, 4.5 pounds. That's going to be enough for nachos tonight, nachos tomorrow. So 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, and probably lunch. I'm going to say conservatively we could get 6 meals out of that. The cheddar and pepper jack cheese, I'm also going to be conservative, just remembering how many meals I got out of the last nachos. I'm going to also say, actually, I think it was like 4 meals. Let me just be conservative with that number, and I'm going to say 5 meals. The salsa, we had that for a lot. I think we had that for like maybe like 8 different things. I just kept putting it on different things. So I'm going to be conservative. Let's also say it is a bigger container than last time. So yeah, let's go with 8. Sour cream. We have like the 3-pound thing from Sam's Club. So that's going to be just a wash there. I'm not really considering the sour cream. That's something that we typically get when we go to Sam's Club when we need it, and it lasts a very long time. So we just won't consider that. And then the guacamole, I'm going to consider 8 because it lasted as long as the salsa last time. Alright, so that means per meal we're spending about $4.18 for the make at home nachos. And considering, let's see here, most of this stuff I'll be able to use for more than just nachos. The chips will probably do nachos tonight and tomorrow. And so let's just complete this by saying the $4.18, we're going to get 4 meals that are nachos out of this conservatively. So $16.74 is what we are saving. Smoky bone nachos cost $24.79. Our make-at-home nachos cost $16.74, and that is a difference. I love my spreadsheets. I love my formulas. Of $8.05, and not to mention some other things too. When you eat at home, obviously you save money, but you also save your health because eating at home tends to be healthier. Food from restaurants can tend to be processed and overcooked, but contain like hidden ingredients. But when you're cooking at home, you're selecting the ingredients, you're seeing how it's prepared, and you're adding to it. So if you want to add a little bit of salt, add a little bit of salt. But you know that you're getting a half a teaspoon, not a tablespoon of salt. It also helps to save on time because you're already going to a grocery store to get your regular food, that you need for breakfast and lunch, your snacks, and your creamer for your coffee, and so on. So you're already going to the grocery store, so why not pick up a few things for dinner? When people go out to eat, they tend to put on a credit card, so now you're racking up that credit card. So by going grocery shopping, people tend to use a debit card coming out of your checking account or cash more than a credit card. So you are saving on your credit and from building up debt. I also want to go back to time because I forgot to mention that when you go out to eat, you're often waiting to be sat at your table. You're waiting for a waitress to take your order. You're waiting for your food. You're hanging out and enjoying your meal. And although that social time is so enjoyable, it does take a lot of time. And when you're doing that night after night, well, time is money. You also save money because there's already food in the pantry, in the freezer, in the refrigerator. And if you don't eat that food, it's going to go bad or just sit there until you're like, let me throw it out. So by eating at home, you're going to eat the food that you have already purchased, therefore saving money. These are the ideas that I've come up with so far. If you can think of anything else to add to this list, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know your favorite frugal tips to support your health, wealth, and happiness. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!